The focus of your work in diversity, I understand, is making leadership diverse, making leaders on boards and leaders in the community a diverse representation of the society we live in. So would you like to tell us a bit more about, what is the value of having diversity in leadership?
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a really important and good question. When I first looked into leadership, because I have been in leadership roles as in management and other leadership roles. And then I went into looking at researching leadership. And when I first began to do that, I looked at many leadership models and ended up finding there weren't any that really looked at the issues of diversity in leadership, which is how I ended up then beginning to do research on diversity in leadership. And there's 2 points to that I wanted to make in response to your question. One is, it's not diversity, whether it's leadership or otherwise, is not just about representation. It's not how many of X numbers or types of people in particular groups that are around the table, in the room, or in. So it's not only about representation, but also about what do you do that when you lead that reflects an attention to diversity, which is when someone leads and pays attention to the members of the group as if they're all the same and they're homogenous, and then often that they represent and reflect the dominant group in society, then that often ends up not being very culturally competent or diverse in one's leadership. So it's not only about who the leader is, although that's important, but also how the leader goes about engaging, interacting, and leading.